I've been watching a lot of stuff online about these American women going nuts about what they call passport bros because men are going overseas to find real women. Now, most of them have never been out of the country, so they don't really understand what's going on. But there are so many men like myself who had a traditional wife. Unfortunately, my wife died when she was only 28. So that left me with a couple of kids, and I needed to find my kids a mother and find myself a wife. And it's really hard to find a traditional woman who believes in marriage, who believes that marriage is supposed to be forever, who's a Christian, those kind of things. A decent woman is just hard to find in America. American women are just addicted to drama. They're not traditional at all. They'll divorce you for no reason whatsoever except their BFF told them to or something, or they're looking for a guy with more money or more, you know, whatever. And they'll divorce you for no reason whatsoever. So why should we not go overseas and look for a traditional woman who doesn't act like that? An American woman will be asking you how much money you make, what you got in your 401k. On the first date, man, she's already figuring out her divorce settlement, how much she's going to get from you. We don't want that. Yeah, no thanks. When I said, till death do us part, that's what I meant. And I want a woman that means that too. And as far as these, going to Asia and all that kind of stuff, I've been to the Philippines. Those are great people over there. And the women are very much educated. Most of them are college graduates. Not so in America. So it ain't got nothing to do with them being stupid or uneducated. And yeah, so what if their English isn't perfect? You ever talk to a woman from Louisiana or a woman from New York City? Yeah, their English ain't so great either. Pretty hard to understand unless you're from there. Or go to Boston where they pack their car at the bar. Yeah, I mean, so what? And most Filipinos speak 3 or 4 languages. Now myself, I decided to marry an African woman because African women are very much family oriented. They're traditional. They're generally Christian. And they believe in marriage and not divorce. So I happened to find a woman who was also widowed like I was. And, as far as this, going to look for a submissive little 13-year-old girl or what, those women that are saying that kind of stuff are American women that are angry and bitter because we can find better women than the average American woman is, and we can find them overseas in a third or fourth world country, whatever, however you want to term it. But my wife is, she's quite a bit younger than me, but, she was maybe 33 when we got married. So, none of this underage crap that y'all pretend that we go overseas to find. We want to wake up with a woman and go to bed with a woman who doesn't get fake headaches. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's the biggest reason that men get tired of American women right there. Because foreign women generally don't do that. Because they have more respect for themselves and their husbands than to act like that. So, what I'm saying is, passport bros are just smarter than most American men. Most American men will put up with it. And let me ask you guys something. You women that think that are all mad about men looking overseas for a spouse. I've been married to my wife for 15 years. And if you want to know what she looks like, she's gorgeous, by the way. Just look at some of my other videos. She's in lots of them. Most of the videos are filmed in Africa, but some of them are filmed here in the States. And what I need you to understand is that just because you have chosen to take yourselves in a direction that is not pleasing to most men, that's not some third world country's fault. That's the fault of the American women, mostly the American left. But if a man is like me, okay, yeah, most women in America are not interested in a guy like me because I'm not, I don't look like Brad Pitt and I don't drive a brand new Maserati and willing to throw away a bunch of money on a woman that's not going to be there next year. So why should I not go someplace where I can find a woman that makes me happy and I can be happy? And I know she's going to be there tomorrow, just like she was yesterday. This is not so with American women. And American women are not family oriented. They'll get an abortion for no reason at all. They do it every day. Abortion is illegal in most of those countries. And we like that because we're not leftists. We're not modern people. We don't believe in the modern theology that you guys have. So what I'm saying is, stop being jealous, stop being bitter, stop being angry. Go look in the mirror and say, why is it that these millions of American men don't want me? And then look deep into yourself and answer the question for yourself. And just don't worry about us. We'll be fine.